Welcome guys back to another video on the channel. Today we're back to some more Revolt Battle Simulator. And today, as you guys can already tell by the title and thumbnail, we're going to be doing the playtest of the newly added Orca with the aquatic faction. Before we get into it, I do want to say that the aquatics work weirdly. On a normal or the aquatic map, they work. On normal maps, they just fly. On the aquatic map, they also fly, right? So like, just as an example, right? This unit works, right? See, he walks. This unit is flying. The only thing that's different with this aquatic map versus any other map, the only thing that's different is the fact that it has a blue tint that makes it look like you're underwater. Flying units obviously work underwater as well, so, yeah. All this unit does, or all the aquatic units do is just fly. They don't actually swim, they just fly. So they work on any map, which is kind of odd, but either way, yeah. If you guys do want to see, before we go into the actual playtesting, if you guys do want to see weekly Revolt content, don't forget to go ahead and go into the comment section and leave battle suggestions. And if I get enough of them, I'll do an entire video on battle suggestions. So pretty much, if I get enough battle sessions each weekend, I will do an entire video on your guys' battle sessions that you leave in the comment section. So yeah, I would appreciate it if you guys would do that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the playtest. So it's a $120 unit, so it's pretty pricey. It is obviously, as you guys can see, the boss of the factions. This is the second, which is 85, which this video will already be out by the time this one is. But so $85 compared, so that's a $35 increase, so that's pretty good. Just as a quick test, because the great white shark in the last playtest I did, in the last video obviously, which should be out by the time this one's out, it really wasn't good. It wasn't good against anything. It wasn't good against swarms, it wasn't good against singular units, it wasn't good against anything. So, I kind of want to see, is it going to be able to beat the Orca? I doubt it. So far, ooh, okay, so we got a special attack from the Orca there, as you saw. He did like a tail whip. If you guys saw that. Yeah, see that tail, wow. Okay, so this guy's a lot stronger than the great white. Okay, that's good. So it means he actually might be able to do something. Because, yeah, the great white was kind of useless. This guy may actually be worth something. So, $120, let's see. Let's go ahead and pay some against that $120 unit. Actually, that works perfectly, the Minotaur. Okay. Let's see, how good does he do? I just want to see, like, health-wise. Okay, so he's taking a lot of damage, but his tail whip... Oh, he missed his tail whip, I think. Oh, he just... I'm gonna count that as a disqualification, because he kind of just threw him off the map, which is kind of unfair. Especially since we're meant to be underwater, and the Minotaur should be able to just swim back up, but, you know. So, let's see. Okay, yeah, he's kind of destroying the Orca. Actually, that's one of the Orca's moves. Is to, like, throw him over like that. Huh. Okay, so he has a tail whip, which does a decent portion of damage. And then he has that, which just one-shot the... Does it tell me... How much health does the Minotaur have? 1,600. That's pretty... How much... 2,200? Okay, so the Orca does pretty good damage if it's able to pretty much one-shot the Minotaur from like 90-80% health. $120 though. Isn't Kozrog? No. Who else is $120? Do we have any other $120 units? I think we do. I just can't remember where. Probably in here, right? Maybe not. Herbivores? No, I don't think we have any $120 units. Nope, okay. So let's go ahead and test this guy against swarms, since we did just pass the swarm bug category, so $120, we'll just do 90. Because if it's bad against swarms, it won't be able to beat even these guys, so... Let's say... Okay, killed 2 already. So... Yeah, it's tail whip, I guess, right? Yeah, tail whip. His tail whip's helping out a lot in these combat. It doesn't seem like it's actually able to bite them, really, because they're so small, so it's just using its tail whip and doing an area of effect, really. So yeah, it's good against swarms, so it's not going to really get overpowered by swarms, I don't think. At least swarm bugs. We'll go ahead and test the salmon and the piranha, because if you haven't seen those videos from earlier today, in those, the piranha and salmon were both incredibly good swarming units. Especially against a more expensive unit like this one, which is $120. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and test them against let's do it against the salmon for right now. So $120. We'll do the hero, because that's the one that actually fights back. Go ahead and do all this. Should be 60 of these guys for $120, so there we go. Let's see now. So how's the Orca's health doing? Okay, so how many of the Orca killed that? Oh wow, the Orca killed a lot with that hit. If there's a lot around the Orca when he does that, he killed a lot of them. Yeah, he's killing a lot of them really quickly actually with that tail hit swing. Go on, do your tail swing now, you'll kill like all of them. Oh, no. Okay, he's going. He's okay against swarms, because he's clearly about to die. So, he's okay against swarms. Definitely would not recommend using him for swarms specifically, but he's okay. I mean, you see how many he killed. So he did pretty good. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend using him against swarms. Like, if you are needing to deal with a swarm, I would recommend another unit, not this guy. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see if he can take out multiple strong, like smaller, stronger units. So he's 100. So Gorgon is 60. So 2 of these guys versus him. So he can deal with multiple semi-powerful enemies. I would hope so. Oh, wow. Okay, so it just killed 1 Gorgon already. So, it has some powerful attacks, actually. Yeah, with that tail swing and plus this, like, throwing attack that it does, where it, like, literally just throws the unit, it's pretty powerful. Yeah. Okay, so this unit is actually a pretty overall unit other than swarms. I would honestly say for the Orca, its only weakness is going to be swarms of units. So, right, let's go ahead and test. Is there a $240 unit? The Scourge is, right? Yeah, 240. So, let's do 2 of these guys versus a Scourge. Now, yes, the Scourge at a point in time was the strongest unit in the game. So, and his stats haven't changed. He's still the same stats. So, don't expect the Orcas to win this. But, let's see if in groups are Orcas good. I would think so, because in real life, Orcas do school? Is it schooling, or? I guess they would be schooling. They do school in herds. Not herds. I don't know what I'm saying. They school, you know what I mean. Like, there's multiple of them in, like, a small group. I don't know exactly what it's called. I know they have a particular name for it, but I don't know. Either way, looks like they're doing pretty bad against him, but that being said, they've gotten it down to nearly half health, and he was once the strongest unit in the game, so it's not bad, I guess. Which then again, they are equal price, and they're getting him only to half health. Yeah, okay. So I would honestly say I would say the Orca is probably okay against units its own price, right? Like, it's okay. It can kill some of them, but like, right, in 1v1s, the same price, it can kill units, right? But once you start going outside of that, and you go to 2 Orcas versus 1 stronger unit, it does not end up going very well. So yeah, I would say 1v1s, same price, Orca is going to be a good unit. Maybe even Orca versus units a better price. Actually, here, let's go ahead and test that real quick. So, units that are better priced. So, let's do this guy. He's 140. This guy's also got a tail attack, so technically these guys should be pretty even. They both have a tail attack. Let's see, okay, so Orca's doing some pretty decent damage to him already. See, that's one of Orca's attack as well, is like trying to just throw him over the back, and it does fall damage to him, so that's one reason he's also very powerful. Yeah, see, he kind of like throws him around. Orca seems to be winning this, though. So, yeah, I think, based off what I'm seeing right here, saying that, actually, what is it, I can't remember its name, the crocodile, I can't remember what its actual name is, but it looks to be coming back somewhat from how much health. Actually, no, it's coming back. Though, yeah, it looks like the Orca is just going to be good in 1v1 fights. Obviously, it's not going to be able to 1v1 a Goro or anything, or a Scourge, or anything like that, but it looks like in 1v1s it's going to be pretty good. But it seems in groups it doesn't really change how effective it is, because I think what mainly happens when they're in groups is they just get in each other's ways because of how big they are. Because usually the Orca's $120, this crocodile was $140, so that's a pretty significant win right there. We can try to against Agora. I'm telling you right now, it's just going to get killed, but I think in 1v1s this thing's going to be pretty good. Even if the unit's fighting is slightly more than itself. I mean, yes, this right here, what's happening right now is expected, because it's fighting the second strongest unit in the game, so yeah, it's kind of, you know. But yeah, so I would say in 1v1s against units that are, like, within its price range, like, you know, maybe $30 more than it, or less, right? So let's say $150 or less units, I would say this thing is able to kill. But when you take it and put two of them against a unit that is equal price to two of them, it doesn't seem they do very well, because I think they just end up getting each other's way for their, like, tail swing and their special attacks. But yeah, so I would say it's okay against swarms. Against single units, it's pretty good. And as a group itself, I would say it's not very good, because it just ends up obstructing itself. It just gets in each other's way and stops them from performing their special attacks that do a lot of damage. So, yeah. But, yeah, either way, if you guys enjoyed the video, obviously don't forget to like, subscribe. If you guys want to see weekly ARBS content, then obviously don't forget to go into the comment section and comment battle sessions. That way I can make a video only on your battle sessions. Now, obviously, next weekend I'm probably not going to do a video on Saturday or Sunday because Christmas and all that. So, yeah. I probably won't do a Battlefield video on Friday either because of Christmas Eve. But, yeah. If you guys enjoyed the video, obviously don't forget to go down in the comments, leave battle suggestions. And, yeah. Don't forget to leave, like, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.